Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the chicken. In today's video, we are going to be harvesting the honey. This is a pretty long process. It usually takes a couple of hours. So I'm only going to show you the highlights of what we've been doing today. And yeah, the honey that was, you can harvest capped honey as without putting it in a dehumidifier room, a room with a dehumidifier. God, I can't talk. But the uncapped honey, that all measured at a perfect thing. So let me show you the highlights and stuff as we harvested the honey sometime around 2 o'clock today. In this first part of the video, we're going to be talking about getting the honey out of the honey supers. So the first thing you need to do is you need to make sure that all the bees are excluded using a bee excluder. This is pretty hard, but you can do this. But you're going to need a bee suit to do this, so be very careful when you're performing this procedure. It is very easy to mess it up, and then carefully bring it into a room and measure. I can't remember what the thing is, but if you don't measure it, then you're going to get really bad honey, and yeah, this is just going to like screw up your honey really badly. I don't have a lot of tips for this one. My only tip for you is just be very careful and don't spill any honey. There's that white stuff, that's all honey in there. You see that like stuff that's covering the frame? Yeah. So this part is where you want to also be really careful when it comes to getting this stuff off. So what you really want to do is you're going to want to get your thing there, and you're going to scrape it slowly, but make sure the little pieces of that, they only go through the top. You don't want them to go through the middle of that, because that'll just destroy the entire stock of honey. Here's some footage of me doing it, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Now here comes the exciting part. So you're going to need a honey extractor for this, obviously. And what you're going to do is you're going to place 3 of these frames in there. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to rotate these things at high speed. And then you're going to do this for, God, we got to say like 2.5 minutes or so. But that's not the end of it. You're going to want to go on the other side, and then you're going to rotate it for another 2.5 minutes. The other way. So that way all the honey is sure to get out. Use a little thing on the bottom so that way the remaining comb that might be on there gets off. Wax or whatever the hell it's called. You're going to want to do that. And then the honey will fly into a bucket, and that's where you're going to want to do the rest of the process I'll explain later. Now that you got all that stuff done, you've jarred up all your honey and stuff like that. I'll make a video later about that. But there's like all this honeycomb that's remaining on like a place that you decided to store them. So what are some uses for that? So good thing that if you have like an abundance of bees, like I gotta say like 20-30,000 of them, which they're actually much smaller than you think, so chances are you probably already have 20 or 30,000 bees. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take that, you might want to collect it up, you want to dry it out, and then you can use this to make candles in the future. I could go all day talking about this, but this is the most obvious one, and this is the only one I had time to edit into this video. I know, I'm lazy AF. Alright, so the honey harvest went pretty good. We got this much honeycomb. I think this is about like 3 pounds maybe. And then we got like about 100 pounds of honey. Yeah. There's a little bit that did come out in here, but I can also get more. That was how you can extract honey, and yeah, if you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Try and reach 1,000, obviously. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed.